Nicols TV interviews watch lovers at the Heuer Collector Summit 2016.
Hey, my name is Jean-Jacques, I'm from Switzerland, and I have around 35 Heuer watches. Not that many as others, but I have an affection to the watches because I belong to the Heuer family. My grandfather was Hubert Heuer, and Jack Heuer is my uncle. And that's why I'm really passionate about these watches, but not since I only started 5 years ago, really to get interested in the watches, because it was I found a box with about 15-16 watches in the ceiling, and so I restored one. I let restore one after the other, and that's why I really got into it.
My name's Nick Green. I'm from the UK, South London. I have a few hundred Heuers. I've been collecting for 17, 18 years. The whole thing took me over. I bought a Carrera from some money my grandmother left me, and from that day it took me over, and I eventually became a watchmaker, and now I buy and sell and restore vintage Heuers for my living. So yeah, it's a passion.
So your passion become your way of living.
Yeah. And the great thing is, I feel like it's not work. It's just, I feel like I've retired and gone to heaven. So I'm a lucky guy.
Thank you so much.
That's
and congratulations. Welcome to Nicols TV.
Welcome.
I am from Spain. I have some Tag Heuers, and I like it because it goes with my personality and with my love for auto racing, Formula One, IndyCar, NASCAR, and the heritage of Mr. Heuer made me to be a fan of the brand.
I'm from Hong Kong, and Tag Heuer to me was part of the racing history, and I'm into racing, and it's fascinating to see how Heuer was involved with racing, with all the historic Formula One driver and all the racing event in its 60s and 70s.
Hello, my name is Peter, I'm from Denmark, and I collect mainly Octavias. I have a collection that I call the Octavia Movement Collection, because it contains all movements that were ever used in Octavias. That is 17 watches in total. And then, of course, as every collector, I have a few other types of Heuers, but mainly those 17 Octavias.
And what do you like the most about Heuer?
When I was a young boy, I was very interested in motor racing, and I think it came from there that when I was to collect watches, it just had to be Heuer watches because they are so closely associated with motorsport.
I'm Mabel Coach from Belgium. I'm a collector of vintage Heuer watches. I'm strongly interested in the new Tag Heuer line as well. I've been restoring vintage Heuer watches now for 15 years. It started all with the passion of mine, and I'm collecting them as well. I have a very limited, very humble collection of vintage Heuers, and always looking to find some new. And the new direction which is going now with Tag Heuer is very promising, with a new re-inspiration of the Octavia. So very much looking forward this afternoon. We might see the prototype or the production example, and I think they are doing a very good job. Also, as a tribute to the heritage of Heuer in the past with the racing and the inspiration that Jack Heuer gave to the brand, they are rediscovering this all, and they are paying tribute, and I think they will get a lot of positive response from the Tag Heuer collectors and customers worldwide as well. So that's my thought. Yeah?
Hi, my name's Darren. I'm from Australia. I'm based in Denmark. Passionate Heuer collector, have been for quite some years. I probably have too many to name here on the video, but I have a variety and I love every one of them individually. It's fantastic for me to try and see something new from Tag Heuer where they try and give the feelings that I get from my older Heuers. So I look forward to that.
Good morning, my name is Jamie Simpson. I'm from Connecticut, the United States. I started collecting Heuer about 10 years ago. I have maybe 15 in my collection, and was drawn to the racing history, but mostly the aesthetic of the watches. And with a little bit of age, I love the patina that they develop and the community in which most of us collectors live, which is a pretty tight-knit one.
I am Paolo from Italy. I collect mainly Autavia. I have about 30 Autavia watches, all from the 60s and the early 70s.
Watchmakers that are...
What do you like the most about the brand?
I like the motorsport spirit of the brand.
I am a French collector. I have 20 Heuers, only vintage pieces, and my favorite is this one is a GMT, and this is my favorite pieces. And I think it's a marvelous bezel, a Pepsi bezel.
And what do you like the most about Tag Heuer?
My favorite
Brand, about the brand.
is Carrera. Carrera is for me the best watch ever made.
Sean from London. I have too many Tag Heuers, so I'm not going to sell. Well, not Tag Heuers, I have no Tag Heuers, too many Heuers. I like them probably from the Formula One connections in the 70s, but just mainly because they're beautiful watches.
Hi, my name is Yusuf Gargash. I'm a collector of watches. One part of my collection is Heuer watches. I'm from Dubai. I currently hold 6 vintage Heuers, 5 of which are Heuer Camaros, as similar to this piece that I'm currently wearing at the moment, and 1 Autavia GMT 1970s, and I am getting 1 extra Tag Heuer soon. Only reason is it's a special edition for an anime that I kind of watch. I'm a bit of a geek at heart, but what can I do? 1-piece edition which was done for the Japanese market, so it's an aqua timer. So I'm hoping to get it soon in Dubai. So that's it.
And what do you like the most about the brand?